Hey guys! So I'm not sure if you remember who I am because I've been gone so long, but I'm back. So this is going to be a random update chit chat video, just letting you guys know where I've been, a few little updates, and just me rambling before I get back into the swing of filming regular videos, which will be regular because I think I was doing pretty good and then New York just kind of threw me off. So my last video I think I posted was 2 weeks ago. I know. And that was right before I left for New York. So I was in New York Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and I came home Monday. So IMATS New York. Where do I even start? So I'm not going to have a full IMATS New York video this year like I usually do because it's kind of all me standing in the same spot. So basically when we arrived on Saturday, I was spotted before I actually got into IMATS. Like I was spotted getting out of the cab. So I had kind of a little Beatles Beyonce moment. I know those are like two totally different decades. Some people are probably like, who are the Beatles? But it was pretty overwhelming. I got out of the cab and it was like, ah! And I was like, who am I? Like I even like almost started crying. It was really crazy. It was overwhelming and it was amazing too at the same time. So I was standing out there for probably like 15 to 20 minutes taking pictures and talking to you guys, and then out came the IMATS staff and they were like, excuse me, you're causing a fire hazard because you're standing in the middle of the road out here. So I was like, oops. So then they like took me away from you guys and it was just crazy. Like I'm being pulled in by security and people are like running next to me like taking pictures. I'm like, who the hell am I? Like I'm sitting in my bedroom filming these videos for you guys. Like, but it was amazing and I thank you for it. So anyways, they take us into the office and we're in the office for like 20 minutes and then finally they're like, okay, you can come out now. And I'm like, thanks. So they take us outside, we go around the back side of the building, they take us to this back door, we go in this like deserted area in IMATS and then we're like hiding behind like these curtains. I keep saying we because my best friend Ashley came with me, so that's what we were doing. We were hiding and then the guy was like, okay, you're free to go. So I tweeted where I was and I had like a little line at first. There was like 10 people in line and then I was like, okay, I'm by the food, and I like look over and it was like just people like running over and I'm like, what is happening? At first I was like just bombarded with people and they were like, back up, like pushing me like against like whatever was behind me. I even had like a little security guard with me and she's like, back up, back up. I was like, what is this? So eventually everyone got into like a single file line, which I hated, by the way. I hated that you guys had to wait in a line. I hated that they had to keep me in one spot. I'd rather walked around and talked to you guys like I usually do, but they're like, you have to stay here. So basically I stood in the same spot for 3 hours because it was a 3-hour line. Like, what? Like, it was just mind-blowing. It was crazy, but it was so amazing to talk to you guys. Some of you guys were crying, which was making me cry. It was just a really overwhelming, like, humbling experience, and I thank you guys for giving that to me, and I can't thank you enough. But I'm not gonna have like a whole video up because, like I said, I was in the same spot for 3 hours, so like that would kind of be a boring video, right? So I'm just gonna throw some little clips in here. Basically Sunday was the same thing too. I was kind of confined to one area and it just sucked. Like I'd rather walked around and talked to you guys instead of just, you know, standing in one spot. But again, I thank you guys for that moment. I thank you guys for just thanking me. I can't say thank you enough. You guys are so amazing. Thank you to all of you that came up and talked to me and took a picture with me and I hugged you and I squeezed you. It was amazing. I know that I say amazing all the time, but I can't think of a better word than to describe it. It's just amazing, overwhelming, humbling, blessed. Like, it was crazy. So again, I want to thank you guys for that. And I'm going to throw some little clips of IMATS in, don't worry. But also, I didn't get to buy anything because they kept me in one spot. So yeah. That IMATS experience was pretty cray, but it was amazing all the same. So anyways, that took up probably like 4 or 5 days of my time. I got home Monday and I was like sleeping because our hotel was literally so loud. Like all you hear is sirens and cop cars, and we're like on the 45th floor and it was still like super loud. So I barely slept while we were there. But so Monday I came home and I just relaxed, and then Tuesday I realized I don't like my filming area. I realized that this room was looking so cray because I just had boxes and boxes of makeup that I had nowhere to put them because I had those 2 Malm vanities that you guys in the old setup, and the drawers would fall out constantly. Like the bottom drawer would just fall down, and it was just not working for me. Plus I couldn't house all my makeup in that, so I got rid of those. They're actually still hanging out in the living room right now, and I switched to this. Now this vanity isn't totally done or set up or anything like that. I'm still waiting on my big vanity mirror, which I'm so excited for. I'm gonna give you guys a little sneak peek of my vanity setup really quick. Orange loves it. He likes to lay on it. Why are you such a handsome man? So yeah, I basically just got the Alex drawers, which I'll turn down real quick. So it's still a little messy. This is all nail polish that I'm getting rid of, but I basically just got these 2 Alex drawers. And now everything is nice and neat and fun. Look at you back there. What are you doing? And then this is just a flat tabletop. I'm obviously going to do an updated vanity storage makeup collection video as soon as this is all put together. Like I said, I'm really just waiting on my big mirror to come, which is the most fun part. Does that make sense? I don't know. Yeah. What was I gonna say? I think I'm a super pro now, though, at putting IKEA furniture together, because since I've lived in this apartment, I don't know how much IKEA furniture I've put together, but I think this solution is gonna be the best for me, because then I can just get, if I need more storage, I can upgrade to the bigger Alex drawers, and this tabletop is really huge, so I'm really liking this setup so far. I'm still working on the lighting. As you can see, I don't know if you guys can tell, but I'm a little dim over here. Okay, Mama has to film. Mama has to film a video. Everybody's mad at me because Mama hasn't been filming. Okay, you're just gonna hold my hand? Alright. So, what else? Don't you do it. Okay. So that's what I was doing. I was getting rid of that old setup that I had, and I Instagrammed a few pictures, and it was just crazy in here. There was makeup everywhere. There was drawers. Like, it was just overwhelming. Like, I honestly was dreading doing it because once I start something, I have to finish it, and that was like an all-day event. So I'm sorry that it took me 2 weeks. I'm sorry that I've been lagging behind, but I promise, actually, I'm not going to promise because I'll probably break my promise. So I'm going to say that I'm going to try not to take any more breaks from YouTube, even though, like I said, they're unintentional breaks. Like, I don't mean to be gone for 2 weeks, but sometimes life gets in the way. So what else do I want to say? Am I rambling? Totally, but this is a ramble video, right? Also, I want to thank you guys for getting me to 500,000 subscribers. I'm going to have a wonderful giveaway planned. I'm still getting the goodies though. Like, I'm going out and buying you guys stuff because I think it's more personal that way, right? So yeah, leave comments down below of anything, you know, that you've been eyeballing, because I kind of want to do, well, I don't want to tell you what I'm going to do. So don't scratch that. I know what you guys like. You like what I like, so we'll be good to go. If you guys would leave me comments down below on what kind of videos you would like to see. I had 3 note pages full of videos on my phone that are gone. Like, gone. Like, I delete it once. Well, I don't delete them on purpose. I don't know where they go. I guess sometimes when I start a note, or I don't lock my phone sometimes and they just delete, but it pissed me off. One day I cried about it because I had like 100 videos on OneNote, and now they're all gone. So I'm not putting them in my phone anymore. I'm writing them all down, and I just want to get some of your guys' thoughts. I have a bunch that I could remember, but there's a bunch that I can't remember what I was gonna film, and they all came from you guys. Like, I tweeted it before, so if you could just leave me some thoughts down below so that I could add that to my video to-do list, that would be much appreciated. So, is there anything else I want to say? I don't think there's anything else I want to say. Let me check my notes. No. So, I'm sorry that I've been gone for so long. I really, really am. I saw your guys' threatening tweets and all that good stuff, but I didn't mean to do it. So yeah, that is all that I want to say. I'm sorry that it wasn't like a really super exciting video, first video back, but I just wanted to kind of address me being gone and not try to just jump back into doing videos, because some people will be like, excuse me, I thought you were dead. I'd be like, no, I'm here. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm gonna add some IMATS footage in at the end, and I will have a new video tomorrow. So be on the lookout for that. So I love you guys. Thank you so much for everything that you've done for me, and